Hey guys, Galucia here, and I'm picking up a few turns from where we left off because I wanted to get a couple minor things done before I started the next video, and then all of this happened. So, he declared war on me, and I had just gotten the artillery upgraded and into position when this occurred. So, I did get them up here. Now, he has more advanced infantry than me. He has war infantry, and I'm still using the musketmen. But I have artillery, and he has the cannon. So I have the advantage in some ways. He has the advantage in others. He does also have Gatling guns, which I don't have yet. But I'm gonna make the most of what I have going on here. So to catch you up on the non-war stuff, let's just go across the board here. So I am working on a workboat here, and I did get a bunch of happiness crap done. Happiness crap was completed here. Moving across the board. Oh, right. I got, I can make windmills now because I got the economics researched. And as you can see, as a result of that, my gold production is plus 48 right now. My happiness went down to 13, but it was at 18 at one point. So that continues to go on the rise. And I'm just kind of like cruising along so you can see what's happening. Look at this jerk. Look at what this guy did. And I had to waste a bunch of gold to buy these two tiles to keep him from expanding onto my island, which cost me money, which made it take about 2 turns longer than I wanted to upgrade to the artillery. So that held me back as well. So I had a few different things working against me. But other than that, not a whole lot of major things happening. And now I got this jerk all up in my business. So I can attack him with some things and other things I can't, just based on where my troops are. I'm not anticipating that this is going to go well, by the way, in case you're wondering what's Galucia thinks going to happen here. I don't think this is that good. I don't think I'm in a good position right now, if I can be perfectly honest with you. But like I said, I will make the most of it. So really, that guy's alive with that shred. So all these horses and stuff that you see here were all the ones that were in my various cities, and I flooded them all up here for reinforcements, and that's one of the reasons why my happiness plummeted from 18 to... Well, that's the only reason. I think that's why it happened. It went from 18 to 13 because of that and that only. But yeah, other than that, man, not in the best of positions right now. I wanted to take this city, but I mean, look at all the nonsense out here. If I wanted to wager a guess as to what I thought was about to go down, why is it telling me? Well, whatever. I would imagine that I'm probably going to... I think our armies are going to clash. I think most, if not all, of his army is going to perish. I think most, if not all, of my army is going to perish. And I'm not going to have enough left over to take this huge, very heavily defended city on. So, yeah, things could be better. This is definitely a sketchy situation, but we're going to try to make the most of it. I was going to declare war on him anyway. It's just a matter of the fact that he literally had this entire army show up seemingly out of nowhere. I'm assuming that they were in the water out here. That's the only thing that even makes sense. And it's just like, or they came from up on the north down using his road system, but they literally all showed up in one turn. Just all of a sudden, the entire army was there, and he declared war on me. It was crazy how they just came flooding in. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe the size of the force that he was able to amass in the amount of time he was unable to amass it. So, very crazy, but it is what it is. Like I said, we're going to do everything that we can to take this dude out. And I'll tell you what, we're not off to a terrible start. I mean, we've been doing some pretty good blows early in the game here, or early on here, to his forward positions. He foolishly had a lot of his cannons placed too far forward, so they weren't too difficult to take out. I didn't even use my city. I could have used the city and I didn't. See, Belgrad's my buddy, so, I mean, he's retreating into a place that doesn't like him, so that might not be what he wants to do. I mean, it's really all about the fact that he's got these cannons and the city with a cannon in it. So I think my goal here, again, he declared war on me, not the other way around. So my goal here is going to be to take him out as best as I can. All the guys that are in the back right now, the reason I'm not rushing them in and I'm letting them heal a little bit is because his military got handled pretty swiftly. Like, he still has plenty of military. You can see there's a bunch of them out here, and that is a concern. If they showed up all of a sudden down in Copenhagen or something, I would have to... But that's another reason not to rush these guys in. The guys that are in here are dealing with the guys that are in there. And like I said, I don't think I'm really in a position right now to take on his city. So I'd rather just have a blow against his army and then go more into a defensive position for at least a little bit. Does he have planes? Wow. I am so dramatically far behind in tech right now. It's unreal. Wow, that's devastating. My main concern right now is that my artillery are in a bad place. Oh, all his workers ran away. Not that I blame them. That would be the right thing to do. Yeah, my artillery are in a vulnerable place where if he had regular units come up, I'm done for. But by the same token, I move up just a little bit. I'm out of range of his city, not out of range of the planes, but I'm out of range of the city. And then I can start taking shots at this damn thing and be a little bit more aggressive and do defense through offense, basically, where I'm kind of forcing his hand and making him be like, ah, crap, I guess I need to not move my troops south towards Copenhagen or whatever he might be trying to devise and land them here. And then, so keep my melee troops to the west, hopefully on the west side of this river will be the best solution, and just start pelting away with all of my stuff. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I think that'll be the best solution. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I don't know if you just heard that plane. It's so hot in my office when I keep the door closed, and I've been recording for 2 hours. I mean, it's like 30 degrees outside, or about 40 degrees, because the sun just went down not that long ago. And it's 85 in my office. So it gets really hot in here when the door's closed. So I have my door open now, because my kids promised to stay perfectly quiet, and I have my window open. So there's potential noise pollution going on here, but it was either that or stop recording, because it's blistering hot in here, and it just makes it so uncomfortable to record. Heal. So it actually looks like I might be able to take this city. I really, really didn't think that would happen, but it looks like we're getting there. It's staggering to me that may actually go down. It's the artillery, though. The artillery is way ahead of its time. I don't know how I managed to get artillery when they have, like, planes and stuff, but they're still using cannons. So I definitely have the upper hand with the artillery. Everything else, tech-wise, they have the advantage. But with that one thing, that's my one advantage. So, pretty awesome. Cav to take out the cannon. Just getting rid of that cannon will be a godsend. Those planes, though, brutal. I don't know how this guy survived with his 1 HP. He got barraged by 5 different things. But, oh, wait, actually, where can those horses... Ah, the horses can go there. So, yes, please do so. So, no health left in here at all. Unfortunately, we can't take it this turn. But we could definitely take it next turn if there's any melee units that have survived. Taking out the cannon was definitely a help for that. He's as good as dead. And the musket man's probably going to go as well. But we've maintained some of our troops in the back. And we have 2 cav units on the way. Oh. Yay, Judaism down there. So, oh, that was the other thing I didn't mention that I did during the break. I did get another Inquisitor, and I've continued my efforts to squash the Christianity on the continent, which remains to be difficult. Oh, suddenly you want all this peace because you're about to lose your damn city. I refuse you. Oh no! A unit was killed. Oh, but I got another general. I don't need another general, though. I have so many generals. Boom. He had planes in there. He had a cannon in there. That is absolutely fantastic. We're going to puppet that for now. And that's, you know, I've been, all this time, I've been having to take these really pathetically small cities that are just being made and make me angry. So I take them back, basically, is what happens. But, in this situation, it was a very powerful city, 20 individuals for the population. So, you know, it goes down to 10, but still, it's 10, and that's awesome. So, and, you know, very developed, all the tiles, you know, fully developed and stuff. I don't have to worry about any of that. So, this is a really good steal for me, and it's a huge blow against him. Not to mention, it's right next to his capital. So, again, that's like, wow, really? And it already has a road to a ally of mine, Belgrade, which is only a couple tiles away from here. So I can connect Belgrade and then thus connect them, the new city, to the trade route. It's a very good location. I'm going to go ahead a turn and then see if I can negotiate some peace to give me, you know, a solid 10 turns to build up. Because I don't really think, even though that is a huge blow against him, I don't feel like I have any solid momentum right now. I definitely have some momentum, but the momentum is stalled or slowed by the fact that my forces did take a hit, and I don't think I have what it takes to push to the capital, which is really the next city. I mean, that's the next logical step because it's the next city that's closest, and that's, you know, where you would push into. And I mean, the capital is, I mean, the defense on the capital is almost 100. It was like 96. I glanced at it, but it looked like it was about 96. That's intense. So I don't think we're in a position to do anything with that. We can kill that guy, though. Oh, because I have harbors. I don't need to make a road. That got connected. That has a road. Now they're super happy with me. That's absolutely perfect. Forgot all about that. Okay. Okay. I think I need to move in, basically, because I'm already seeing that he's got a troop there. You know, who knows how much he's going to move in and how quickly he moves them in. And, these are crowded streets. I have to keep pushing up just to get set. It's going to take 1 or 2 turns to set up, basically. Artillery, we're going to give them the priority. Give them the priority movements. But yeah, we got to get these guys moving up. I don't understand why that's even a minor defeat. I really don't. How is cavalry? How is the? I don't know. Cavalry should have the advantage there. I just purely based on, I'm literally picturing in my head cavalry versus Great War infantry, and in my mind they don't win. That's just how I see it in my mind. Maybe I'm crazy. So we continue our trend of losing 1 person per thing, but I mean, you know, these things will happen. And this guy has declared war on me, which is fine by me. I can take some shots at him. Munich can take some shots at him. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. It will receive absolutely 0 of my concern right now. Oh, promotions. Oh. Wow, he's got some more troops coming this way too, huh? Let's make him better against range and continue to fall him back so he can heal and upgrade. General, you can stay. You can stay. Stay. Oh, we might be able to move in. I think we can. It might. They still have too much. They barely, but they have too much. Next turn. Next turn, we got this. Oh my god, I didn't use that artillery yet. Oh yeah, you're done. Boom! Oh, you wish you had that capital, but you don't. I'm just gonna annex it straight off. I know that's terrible for the what have yous, but as soon as it stops rebelling, which is how many turns? 11 turns. Good night. As soon as it stops that nonsense, then. But now all of this is my territory, and whatever. It's okay. All right, so huge blow. Just lost his capital. His lonely little pathetic city out there is now cut off. This guy can fall back, so he's out of range of the battleship. Can't really do much else this turn because everyone's pretty much done moving. Get them started on a monument, because as soon as they're done their resistance for 11 turns, I'm going to buy a courthouse. But yeah, so huge blow to our happiness, but that's expected. And as soon as their rebellion is done in 11 turns, then we'll be good. So huge blow to them. We took one of their most powerful cities. Oh, he wants to give me everything. Yes. Okay, so let's break it all down. So we took one of their biggest cities, and then we immediately took the capital. Huge advancements. Now, I'm not at war with these guys, too, which I wasn't really necessarily worried about, but it was a nuisance at best. Now, I don't have to worry about retreating my troops. I don't have to worry about whether or not they're going to be able to heal before upgrading them. So I'm going to be able to focus on healing, focus on... Okay, so I don't exactly remember what I was talking about, because that whole 41 minutes of recording where my kids managed to be quiet, my son finally decided it was time to walk up to me and interrupt the recording. So I don't even know what I was talking about, but the point is, I think I was recapping or something like that. So everything is going very well on my continent. I am gaining a lot of power. I have peace with him for a while, and actually, as I stand here and I'm slowly moving troops, because I assume that this border right here is the next border of importance, I'm actually thinking that I need to reposition some of those troops south so that we can take this stupid, pathetic little city from the Iroquois. Because I do have peace now, which was a tremendous help. A lot of money, a lot of happiness from the stuff that I was getting from them. So, yeah, I think the next step is taking that little city. Like I said, we do have peace for a little while, you know, even after the peace treaty runs out, I doubt they're going to immediately want to declare war on me. So let's utilize that time and take out that Iroquois city. So that will be the next thing that happens on the next episode. Man, that was a very busy turn, very successful turn too. There was so many times where I'm sure you thought it, I thought things were going to go wrong, and they didn't. We managed to pull ahead and make it happen. So that makes me really happy. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. And why am I still at war with this guy? How is he not part of the negotiations for peace? Is there anybody else I'm randomly at war with? So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate the support as always. And make sure you tune in to the next one. Also, random note at the end of this video for all of you that are still possibly watching. I've lately gotten really into this game called World of Tanks, and it's a free MMO that you play online where like you are a tank and you like level the tank up like the same way you would level a character like in an MMO, and it's really interesting and it's a lot of fun. So down below I have a link that'll take you to that. It's totally free to play, and I kind of have like a deal worked out with them. So every time somebody clicks that link and heads over there, it actually really helps me out. You just have to set up an account. It's totally free, and that lets them know that I brought them some people and could get me some interesting swag and stuff like that. So, you know, it would really help me out. I know it's not this game in particular, but I just kind of wanted to mention it. But so thanks for watching, everybody. Again, I appreciate the support, and I will see you next time.